Hi, my name is Ryan Beecham and I'm a 10th grader at King Jew High School. Growing up, I didn't have the best childhood, but it wasn't the worst either. My parents had split up when I was about 2 or 3. My mom moved to Vegas and my dad stayed here in Compton. So I was raised in 2 households in 2 different states. Along with being the middle child in both houses, the beginning of my life not only pushed me towards being an independent person, but it also taught me how to deal with life at an early age, you know? Like not seeing my dad during the school year and missing my mom when I was with my dad during the summer. It all just pushed me towards being emotionally independent, but at the same time making me really appreciate the values of family, showing me how deep my love is for the people who support me and care for me. Facing challenges in school and even now as I grow as an artist, I never really liked the idea of using my past as a crutch and making excuses for why I can't do my best, you know? So how I think of it all, the world to me is just a big mission. Like, we're trying to get to the bag at the end of the day. Of course, there's gonna be obstacles and there's also different ways to get to that bag, to get to the goal or whatever you're trying to get to. But making excuses and being lazy isn't gonna get anyone to where they wanna be. So I tend to see the situations that I've been through as reasons why to keep going, reasons why to build my own legacy, to not improve just me, but also people around me and give value to my environment. So going back to my childhood, I was told by my parents and my older brothers that when I was a baby, I liked to break things. And as I became more aware, I started trying to figure out how things operated. In kindergarten and in first grade, I was a very talkative and curious type of kid. But one thing that I really struggled with was my English and my writing classes. I would literally be at the dinner table doing my homework, crying, trying to write sentences and paragraphs. I remember this one day, man, in first grade, man, I'll never forget it. So the teacher was teaching, she was telling us how to do the assignment. It was a writing assignment we had to do. And when it came time for us to work on our own, I just got so frustrated, man, and I just started crying. I mean, like, I was bawling, like tears streaming down my face. It got so bad, man. This is embarrassing, but it got so bad to the point to where the teacher had to call somebody to come take me out of the class, and we went to the assistant principal's office and I calmed down and stuff like that. But man, it was just it was bad. It was embarrassing though. But yeah, eventually in my later years of elementary school, after I, developed and started gaining a little bit more confidence in myself, I started exploring my abilities, I found ways to express myself through writing poems and just talking to myself on paper. What I think I like the most about writing songs and making music is that I'm actually talking to myself in a way. Being able to hear myself and listening to my own point of view just allows me to get a better understanding of what's going on in my head. Like writing and all that type of stuff. I don't know if it makes sense, but it just brings me closer to me. It just allows me to be in tune with myself in a different type of way, But yeah, so in elementary school, that's when I really started making music, writing songs. I was actually remixing popular songs at the time. I was really eager to reveal the elements that talented artists incorporated into their music. Like, I wanted to find out what made these artists so special and how I would be able to develop my skills to either be as good as them or even better. To name a few artists whose music I would listen to and whose songs I would pick apart, there's Tech Nine, Eminem, NWA, Lil Wayne, Justin Bieber, Michael Jackson, Joey Badass, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Like, there's a lot of artists that I look up to and who really inspire me. Definitely an artist's ability to write a song telling a story and also connect with multiple people while they're telling that story is just one thing that I admire about a person's music. For example, the song Tech Nine did with Kendrick Lamar, Mayday, and Kendall Morgan called Fragile. I connect to this song because it speaks on how artists are criticized by other people. They were talking about critics in the media and stuff like that, but I was able to relate it to what I was going through, dealing with different people's opinions and stuff like that about my art. The song just allows me to express myself. Basically what it's saying is that I'm human too, and for you to be so harsh towards something I hold so delicate and precious, it hurts, So I said all that to say, I'm interested in participating in the summer session because as an artist, I see this as an opportunity to gain a unique experience and expand my creative abilities. By providing an opportunity to get advice from people who are well off into the artistic lifestyle that I want to live one day, this program will really inspire me to just keep going and to work even harder to get to where I want to go. I also hope that this experience will help me enhance the skills that I'll be using while in pursuit of my goals. My name is Ryan Beecham, aka Strate-Ace, and I would like to be a part of your program.